body down and rode straight into hell.
I saddle up Coffin, this trail don't end in peace. Buzzards circle like memories I ride with the deceased. His boots are tied to leather, his hat's still on his chest. The wind it moans forgiveness, but my soul won't let me rest. Bones rattle in the night, whispers chase the light. I keep my hand on steel till I make this right.
Coffin saddle, I ride through ash and flame. One last promise to keep through blood and blame.
Cross paths with a preacher, eyes blacker than coal. He said, that man you're riding with ain't got no soul. But I ain't in it for salvation, ain't begging for no grace. I'm just a man who made a vow, and I'll die to keep his place.
Dust cuts into my face, can't outrun what I chase. I see his ghost at night, staring back in my place. Coffin saddle, I ride past judgment's gate. Fire on the mountainside, but I ain't too late.
The dead, love, you done all you could do. He's gone where the sky bleeds red. Let him go, let him through.
Coffin saddle, I ride through storm and flame. I gave my soul to keep this man's good name.
Yo, something right about the dead. Something.
Some debts don't get paid in coin. Sun bleeds low across the land as I ride with shaking hands. They gave me one last goddamn chance to trade a bullet for a man. He's my blood, but blood runs dark, and the rope waits back in town. So I hunt him through this ghost land with the devil looking down. Blood for blood, that's what the lawman said. One comes home, the other ends up dead. Ain't no saints in this outlaw sunset. So I ride to pay my brother's debt. He always danced with fire, fast hands sharp like sin. But now the noose is calling and they wanna hang our kin. They said bring him back in chains or don't come back at all. So I spit into the canyon and answered with a draw. Blood for blood, that's the goddamn rule. I ain't no judge, but I ain't no fool. Guilt to grief in the dirt where fate is set. So I ride to pay my brother's debt. I begged you both to leave that life behind, but now the gallows swing and I'm caught in the bind. One wore scars, the other wore pride, and now I lose one, maybe both tonight.
Found him in the canyon dusk, ice cold, full of shame.
He said, so it's come to this. I said, we both knew the game. I raised my hand real slow, and he nodded like he knew. Said, tell Ma I died standing, and I did what I had to do.
Blood for blood, it don't wash away. I killed my kin to let another stay. Now the ghost rides with me and regret rides as my pet. Yeah, I ride, so pay my brother's debt.
Said don't cross that ridge. Said that land don't answer a god of land. We rode anyway. Tracks in the dirt, blood in the breeze. We rode out slow through the skeleton trees. 4 of us armed, 1 full of pride, chasing ghosts through the canyon wide. The wind don't whisper, it screams out pain, and the sun sets faster past the devil's chain. No map, no law, just the sound of breath, and the scent of rot, and the promise of death. Don't go past the pass, where the hills eating air, where the bones stack high, and they don't leave skin. Ain't no savior, no salvation mass, just silent screams and shadows in the grass. Found a boot still warm with blood, found a cross snapped off in the mud. We went looking for justice, but we found their cave, where the lost men scream and no one gets saved. My hands still shake, but my aim stayed true. Even hell's afraid of what them bastards do. One by one, the brave went still, and the quiet was louder than the kill.
Let no further love, the ground is cursed. Their hunger deeper than the thirst. Your name will die in winds that bite. Come home before the final night.
Now I sit by the fire, legs torn through, hollow-eyed, soaked in black and blue. The screams still echo, I see their eyes. They don't speak, they harmonize with bone fruits made from righteous men, and blades carved from what once had skin. I crawl back down that cursed spine, but not all of me crossed that line. Don't go past the pass, where the hills eating air, where the brave ride in, and don't ride again. Come back home, don't let the darkness win. I left a part of me there in the dust, beyond the past where the shadows trust.
Ride no further, come home.
Rolling slow through the ashes, homestead gone to dust. Fence posts snap like bones, ain't no one left to trust. The wind had whistled murder through the hollow cotton trees, but I could smell their trail like smoke on prairie breeze. I buried my past with a rusted ring, now I'm back to finish everything. This is the last brand cut into fire, carved in revenge, built out of wire. My blood runs black, my gun burns red. You stole
Fresh paint, but it bled like sin. You thought you killed the last of us, but on the storm riding in, one by one you'll feel it burn, like coals beneath your bed. I ain't just here to haunt your land, I'm here to raise the dead.
You swore you'd guard the flame, but they buried me in shame. Now ride for those who died alone. Don't come back till you've taken back home.
I buried whistle of murder through the hollow cotton trees, but I could smell their trail like smoke on prairie breeze. I buried my past with a rusted ring. Now I'm back to bring. Now I buried my past with a rusted ring. This is the last brand cut into fire, carved in revenge, built out of wire. My blood runs black, my gun burns red. You stole my name, now you're dead.
Yeah, that's the sound of justice on iron hooves.
I ride with names carved in my spine and hell-rotten shotgun every time.
The last brand, the last ride, the last fire, still alive.
I ran through the dust with the devil at my heel, blood on my hands, no time to kneel. The sky turned black as the coyotes cried. I saw shadows moving where no man should ride.
Not alone, not tonight. Blood calls blood, moon burns.
Under the Skinwalker Moon, something's coming for me soon. Eyes like fire, teeth like stone. I'm scared I die alone.
I crossed the ridge, but my horse went lame. The wind spoke my name like it knew my shame. Something walked where the sand don't shift, left no tracks, but I swear it sniffed.
You took, now I take. Flesh for the land, bone for the snake.
Until you're gone, lay down your pride. The dust don't care who lives or dies. The sins you hide, betrayal you burn, all come back when the circle turns. Under the Skinwalker Moon, moon, moon. Your breath don't last and prayers come too soon. The wind is alive and the fire won't light. I'm hunted by more than no night.
And I know now.
I ain't the man I was last night. Something's crawling just under my sight, claws in my thoughts, robbing my bones. Every step I take, I ain't alone.
Under the Skinwalker Moon, I ain't dying, I'm changing soon. The outlaw's gone, the man is dead. Now I'm right with fire instead.
You're home now. You're mine forever. Forever. Like the man I was last night. Something's crawling just under my sight. The wind is laughing, the fire won't light. I'll hum back when the circle turns.